Okay, this video shows you how to fill out the unit circle relatively easy. First thing you want to start out with is 0 degrees and 0 radians. Then we go up to here, we have how many degrees? 30, 45, and 60. Alright, then you know that pi over 6 is 30 degrees, pi over 4 is 45, and pi over 3 is 60. So that was easy. Up here on the top we have 90 degrees, pi over 2. Now let's go through the points. These ones are easy again. Unit circle, so the x value is 1, the y value is 0. Unit circle, the x value is 0, the y value is 1. Now how do you remember these 3 points? Either commit them to memory or here's a little trick. They're all fractions, right? And they're all over 2. So we can basically write this. We can write divide by 2, 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 divide by 2. Alright, and then what we're going to do is start up here and walk straight down and go with 1, 2, 3, and then come back up the right side. 1, 2, 3. We are going to square root each of the numerators. So the square root of 1 is 1, the square root of 3, the square root of 2, the square root of 2, the square root of 3, and the square root of 1 is 1. So there we have it. We have all of the points, all 3 points here, but they're just rotated, around here, this entire circle, the same 3 points. Sometimes they're negative, and sometimes they're positive, just depending what quadrant they're in. We have basically all the degrees going around, and we have all the radians going around now as well. The radians are easy. Watch. Pi over 6, that's 30 degrees. Go another 30 degrees. 2 pi over 6. Another 30. 3 pi over 6. Another 30. 4 pi over 6. Another 30. 5 pi over 6. So I'm just going with that one. 5 pi over 6. Every odd I'm going to put down there. 6 pi over 6. 7 pi over 6. 8 pi over 6. 9 pi over 6. 10 pi over 6. Again, only the odd ones. 11 pi over 6. Alright, then we can go around and do the pi's over 3. 1 pi over 3. 2 pi over 3. 3 pi over 3. 4 pi over 3. See, I'm going 60 degrees every time I do it, and it's nice. It's there, so you can see the 60, right? Now I'm going to go another 60. That would be this length here. It's the same as this length here. 4 pi over 3, 5 pi over 3. Then 6 pi over 3. Alright, let's go around and finish it off with the 45s. Pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, 6 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4, and 8 pi over 4. Okay, then I got the easy ones. This is 360 degrees with 2 pi, right? This one over here is just pi, 180 degrees. This one's 270 degrees, 3 pi over 2. If you can't remember that 3 pi over 2, do the same kind of idea. 1 pi over 2, 2 pi over 2, right? They cancel out. And then 3 pi over 2, 4 pi over 2. Now you can go in and just fill in the degrees walking right around the circle. So that they're quite a bit easier, right? 120, 60. So then we have 135. It's a 45-degree angle. A 30-degree angle back from there is 150. 30 degrees after that's 210, 225, 240. Okay, keep going. 300, 30 degrees, right? 40 degrees, 315, it's like 45 degrees. And the last one, 330. And now we got to just go through there and put the points in. Now it's really easy. Remember, this point and this point have the same y value, right? So they have the same y value. They have the same x value, except it's negative. So I just go through here and I go minus 1/2. And I go root 3 over 2. Just all the x values are negative. Minus root 2 over 2. Root 2 over 2. Minus root 3 over 2. 1/2. X value, -1, y value, 0. Continue on. They're both negative. Minus 1/2 minus root 3 over 2. They're both negative. Minus root 2 over 2. Minus root 2 over 2. Minus root 3 over 2. Minus 1/2. Okay. Continuing on, 0, -1, and our last fourth quadrant, all the x values are positive, so positive 1/2, positive root 2 over 2, positive root 3 over 2. Now all my y values are negative. Negative 1/2, negative root 2 over 2, and negative root 3 over 2. Remember, all I did is take these 3 points and look at their x and y's where they're located. This is the same x value right down there, right? 1/2 to the right. And then the y value is just minus 3 over 2 versus the root 3 over 2. And that's how you can simply remember or create the unit circle at any time.